Welcome to this hardware commands class of Linux. Now, let me clear the screen for you and we'll have the list of commands that we use, okay, till now. In previous class, we used who am I, there's no who is the user that is using the system. You will be getting the information here about that, and we'll be having this also, like uh, how many number of users are logged in here. We'll be getting that. In uname you will be having the version of the sorry you will be having the OS that is used. Here we'll be having the kernel version, and here we'll be clearing the complete screen, like if you want to start fresh. You'll be having this uptime is for the time it the server is up, like how much time the server is running, right? You'll be getting the data time and date, time and date. Okay. And here for this we'll be having this, it will be only giving the time minutes that its server is in running state. Okay. Host name will be getting the what is the host name. Like host name, I will give you the internet IP address of the server. Here we can set the host name. Okay. There is a small mistake that I have given here. Actually, these two are the mistakes. So the correct command is this one. So host name CTL, set host name, hyphen, host name, Avi. So there I have showed you that it changed into Avi. And this is a hardware. From here, 13th onwards, it is a hardware commands that LSCPU. LSCPU gives you the complete system data. Earlier, when I tried to give it, I may be giving some space or some mistake while typing. So even if you give a space, small space also, it won't give you the output. Okay. So these are the few commands that we have learned till now. We also can like do this by having this, no, date. Okay. Okay. I am always giving the space, but it should not be that. So it will give you the date. What is today's date? 10th. That's it. Suppose if you want to have the instead of date day, you want to give this month. You'll get what is the month? This is fifth month, right? So that coming again for you to get the commands that we used earlier, you just press up button, okay? Then you'll get this previous commands ready made. You just need to modify based on your requirement. So here, what is the year? So D means date, D means date, M means month, and Y means year. 10th May 2026. That's it. And you can also get this one like the week also. Okay. So it's Sunday. And suppose if you want to get the month name, right? If you want to have this month name, you can type in this way: date less quotes percentage B, percentage A, based on your requirement. It's month. Suppose if you want to give date and H, okay, if you give capital H, what happens? It gives what is the time now? 16 hours. It gives in 24-hour format. Okay. And another thing is that this is M. You'll get in min. This is also what is this? It gives you in minutes. Okay, 5 minutes. Okay. Now today we'll discuss about this file commands. Okay. File commands. Let me clear this screen. Let me take this. Okay. For me to use this in Linux, for you to create some files, right? What will you do? We'll be using some commands like touch. Okay. Touch is nothing but create a file, an empty file. Touch is to create an empty file. Okay. You want to create an empty file, you can use this touch. Right. Let me check. Let me check whether it is working or not. Right. So for first thing, touch. So directly touch, you can't give directly touch, but you have to give the file name also. So the command is touch, but we have to give file name. So what will be give? We'll give this. So touch v1 is the file name. Okay. So it is created. So how do you check whether the file is created or not? For that, you need to click LL or LS. If you click LL, it will give you full details of that file. Now here, these are the permissions. So these are the owners and groups it is linked to. Oh, it is the date and time. Every detail of this file is given in LL. If you only give LS, it is just giving you the list of the files. Okay, LS is for showing the displaying the list of files that are available in that current directory. What is directory? Directory is nothing but you can consider it as a folder. Suppose there is no folder right now. We only created a file. Okay. Now we'll create. So firstly, we'll try to we'll learn all things related to creation. Okay. We'll first learn how to create a file. Next, how to create a folder. Then we'll try to. Is it confusing or can we do like this? We'll directly RM Aviva. Yes. So RM is a file command to give to delete. Okay, it will delete the file that is available. Earlier when I did LL, it got a file, right? Now I don't have any file. Okay, even if I press LS, I will not get any file. So there is no output. Okay. Now I remove the file. Suppose there is a need of creating 10 files. There is a need of creating 10 files. Okay. How do you create? Do you have the capacity to create 10 files at a time, 10 folders or 10 files at a time in the Windows or some other OS? You can't. But in here, we can directly create 10 files or 10 folders with one command. Just check it. See, I mean 1 to 10. All files are generated here just by single command. So this is about how to create multiple files at once. Okay, here we created one file at once and we have deleted one file. RM means remove. Remove is nothing but delete. So this is a list of files. This is creating multiple files at once. Okay. It will just give 1, 2, 3, 4, and 10 till 10, right? We will give that. but you have to only give two dots in between. If you give more than two dots, it won't take. Okay, it will be error. Now, if you want to remove all those files, okay, all the files. Earlier, if you want to delete a file, you have to give rm avi. Now, you have to give rm avi 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, right? For us to delete all the files, we don't need to give all these things. We just give rm hyphen f star. It's nothing but f means forcefully. Okay. If you just click again ls, you don't have anything. There are no files. Okay. So everything is deleted by that rm hyphen f star. Star means all. Suppose if you want to create a particular type of file, like touch. So what is this file? We one or all these files are. These are not text files. These are not anything. These in Linux, these are called regular files. What are they? Regular files. So for you to create a specific type of file, you need to give this. Avi.txt means it will create a text file. Touch avi.file. Oh, there is no Python related, right? Okay, let's do another thing. Touch spelling is wrong. TYU syntax. Avi dot. Okay. Touch avi dot HTML. So if I take this right, I have different types of files generated, but here these are all regular files in Linux operating system. They don't have any extension. But if you want to have this HTML, PAI, Python, or TXT, or anything, any dot extension, right? You can create that files. Okay. And you also can remove particular files based on the type of files also. Like earlier I gave all right. Now I'll give like this. Okay, what will I do? I'll give rm-f star dot txt. All txt files will be gone. Only here there are three types of files. So avi.txt should be removed. Okay. I think there is some mistake happened here. Okay. Let me again create. Now let's check. So the files are there. Now rm hyphen f star dot txt. So space is the matter. You should not use space. Okay. So see, all the text files will be deleted. How many number of text files will be there? Those will be deleted. So earlier what happened, it took there is a space here. So there is a space here. So it is not considering that. Now to check all the things, all the commands that we gave till now, we have this history command. Till now we have given 52 commands. So mostly these are the things that will be used. And most important is mkdir. Mkdir folder name. What is that? It's a folder. It's a directory. See, check it here. So this is D, right? That is D means directory. So directory is nothing but a folder. So how to create a file? How to delete a file folder. See, the folder is not there. There's a difference in the folder, right? So RMDIR will delete a directory which is empty. Suppose if you are having a file, a folder which is having some file in it, it won't be deleted directly if you give your RMDIR. Okay, let me check that if it is working or not. Suppose I want to create it again, right? mkdir. I will. Did it generate? Yes, it got created. Now what will we do? We'll move to that folder. To move to some folder, we have CD. CD, that folder name. Avinash. So here, how is it? It's empty. There is nothing in it. Okay. Let's create some folders. Okay. That's file one. Okay. Now check. So in Avinash folder, there is a file called file one. Okay. And come back. Sorry. Directly clicked. So now if you check, this is Avinash folder, right? RMDIR. You can't remove because earlier it got deleted here, right? RMDIR. When I tried to make this RMDIR, it worked, right? It worked in here. So here when we try to delete that, it deleted. It got deleted. RMDIR. Yes, it got deleted here. So it is there here. It is not here available. So it got deleted. Now when we try to delete it, it's not able to delete because the directory is not empty. Okay. So what is this? How to delete such thing then? RM hyphen RM hyphen RF. Else. RF. So it got deleted. So RM hyphen RF means that R hyphen R means recursive. Recursive means repeat this removing or deleting for what? For the forcefully for what? For the folders files in Avinash folder. Okay, direct. So everything within the Avinash file, including the file, will be deleted. Files and the folder will be deleted at once. Suppose if you want to delete everything in respect of everything, folders, files, everything, just you can mention this thing rm hyphen rf star. Everything will be deleted. Nothing will be left. Okay. No file or folder will be here. Everything will be deleted. Okay. Irrespective of empty folder or some files are there, everything will be done. So we'll be having this commands to understand cd. Cd means change directory. Change directory is nothing but change the folder that you are presently staying in. Suppose if you want to move to some folder, you gave here, right? Avi cd space Avinash. You went into that folder. So if you suppose you want to go to some other file, like just let's create some file folder one. So let's go to folder one. Okay. So this is the folder. I'm in it. Okay. Again, create some folder. Okay. CD, go into that folder. Okay. So if you want to create something, you want to move from folders to folders, we have this CD as a change directory. So for that, you will do that. If you want to go, suppose now you are in folders, so folders, you are two folders before deep, right? Now, if you want to go back, so just click CD and you are out of all the folders. Now you are back. Okay. Now, if you want to go to the previous directory, okay, what will you do? So, what is the previous directory you were in some this folder, okay? So, if you click cd space hyphen, if you go, you type that, you go to the previous directory that you are available, you are present in that. Now, suppose if you want to go to this, let's check this cd dot dot slash this. What happened? You went one folder. It's nothing but you jump to back button. You go, you have clicked on back button. Similar to that, you went to back button by having this cd space dot dot. And another thing is, suppose if you want to go to two folders back. This is only one folder back, right? If you want to go to two folders back, then you have to do this. See, cd space two dots slash two dots. That gives you like you have to go two folders back. Okay. If you click CD, if you type CD space hyphen, it will take you to the previous folder or previous directory where you are there. Okay. So you can create multiple directories at a time also. mkdir folder file, folder one, folder space, folder two, space, folder three. So you can do like this. You can also do the same with the touch also. Touch file one, file two, file three. See, you can create all the folders, all the files, multiple files and multiple folders at once in a company. Suppose you want to know the files that are present in the folder. Certain folder is there, there are some files in it. If you want to know details of that, you just give this, okay? So it will list out the folders that are present in the folder, okay? Directly. So that is that. If you want to create a file without going into a folder, or if you want to create a folder without going into a folder. Suppose if you want to create a folder, what you have to do, you have to go into the folder, you have to create the file name, right? You don't need to do that also. So suppose if you want to create a folder file in this folder, like folder one is, okay? Let me go for folder one. Touch folder one, class AWS dot txt. So if you have done this space, let me do that. Folder two slash azure dot txt, folder three slash gcp dot txt. If you do that, you have created different files in different folders at once. So you can't do this in, see, suppose if you give this LL folder one, see, there is a file AWS in folder one. Do that, you check the other one, folder two, actually, folder three. Is it? See, you can give multiple folders, you can create multiple folders, you can create multiple files in folders, in different file folders at once. Okay. And You can also delete all things, right? You can also delete all the things at once. RMDIR, RMDIR, hyphen, star. Sorry, star. You can't delete a empty file, you can't delete empty directory, right? So what you have to do, RM minus hyphen RF star. This will delete everything, clear everything. Okay? Nothing is there. Everything is deleted. There is another command to this LL also. LL or LS. LS hyphen A. It gives complete details. Okay. LL hyphen A. It gives full details of all the directives that are present. Hyphen A gives you the hidden directories also, hidden folders also, hidden files also. Okay. That are system files or something that are already existing in the OS. So those will be displayed here. Okay. Hyphen A. Suppose if you click LL-T, so it doesn't work here because if you have having those files or systems, they will be organized in timely manner, like the time they have created. Okay, that's it for now. We'll discuss some other commands later of the lines in the next.